takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. It seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me.
Of course it is.
Okay, hetero.
Disgusting.
What are you, straight?
Yes.
Wait, have you ever seen that vine where it's like, what's up, Kyle? You fucking hetero bitch. Yeah, you touched some boobs lately, you straight fuck.
I love that so much.
I'll have you know I haven't, because we're in quarantine.
JD,
not the
you wouldn't
reason why,
even be worked
JD.
in quarantine.
What?
I
Look,
said
you don't need to
wouldn't
call
even
me out.
weren't.
No need to call me out.
It's okay,
Calling
JD,
you
I
out.
either.
Alright, I climbed the stairs to the upper floor.
What was
Why'd you
that?
say it like that?
Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway.
Stop.
Take away your
hate this.
protagonist privileges.
My protagonist privileges.
Yeah,
Think of
look at
it.
Zoe.
Huh?
Protagonist privileges will be revoked from JD and then passed on to Zoe.
Yay. No, I have editor
No, she
privileges.
had so many. She'd have so many conversations just between like the pink-haired girl and.
You're right.
Megan, I already have editor privileges.
Yeah,
Nobody knows
I'm the I'm final girl.
I'm final girl.
No,
I'm not
I'm
final.
final
I'm
girl.
the
No,
video
I'm
game
Dirty
boy.
Dan.
What?
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
I hate us.
I hate you guys in my life.
Each of
We
these
know
minor
you.
halls seems to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open.
Of course it does.
Here he
There's
is.
a boy.
I hate him.
Fucking Harry Potter.
We all hate him.
I love him.
Megan, no.
Megan! You like the voice I do for him and that's it. Because he's a terrible
I love
person.
him.
He's a terrible person.
I know.
A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway.
JD.
He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses.
Thick.
Who isn't blind? No. At least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was?
Zoe, can you edit thick in thick glasses to be spelled correctly?
Yes.
Thank you, Zoe.
He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic.
Hot.
Yeah, it is.
Hisao Nakai. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting. Almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, up, dude. The name's Kenji. Ah, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There was some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. There we go. That was the voice. There we go. I got it.
There it is.
It was probably my parents.
Your
Parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, Hisao.
I thought it said ho for a second.
Me?
You're a brave
I don't think I can trust.
Hisao.
I don't think I can trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind. It doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains.
Okay.
It's no one's room. Impersonal. Like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hee-chan. You've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn. I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that.
You better.
But for now, bottles of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. Pick one up. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hisao Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted, having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have?
That bad, my guy.
With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. David. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. After that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after the darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. What is that, like, noise that, like... It's summer. Whenever I'm not speaking, it's making static noise. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the 3rd room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who's supposed to be the one living here.
She reminds me of the subreddit, I'm 14 and this is deep.
I hate that subreddit so much. My bag's on the floor, my new school book's on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating, until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, pop out a tablet from a full sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up.
Like a slinky?
Yes, like a slinky.
You just fall down the stairs?
Yes.
Mm.
Is that not how you descend stairs? Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose. But the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one. A natural one.
I thought you were gonna say clothing.
Of clothing.
Fresh
Feeling of clothing on my back.
Yeah.
It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter. And she's in sweeping signs, language, gestures. I swear to God, I'm gonna put the laughter in slaughter. Have you heard that before?
Oh, manslaughter.
Yeah.
Man's laughter.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the laughter in slaughter. Alright. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kings hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. So I wonder if I should join one.
Oh yeah, it's time for 30 hours of that.
Oh yeah.
All through class, the question remains on my mind. So I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. E-name. Eduardo.
Edna.
Edward Gamer Hands.
Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to you.
She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat.
Me too.
Yeah.
Grant.
Gregory.
Grant.
Her face.
Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan.
My first thought is that she means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway. Misha, please don't prove me right. Harry. I think I said that last time too.
It's always Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or any
right.
other H names?
Henry.
Alright, moving
That's
on.
The only 2 H names.
Moving on.
Oh, that's
His
right.
name.
Anna. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too.
Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes.
Wah! I don't know, Hee-chan. I I don't know.
Sans,
Hichan.
what are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Okay, go on.
I don't know, Hichan. The truth is it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so...
She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish, and starts signing hard and heavy. Isabella.
Huh? Oh. Who cares?
Right?
Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts. Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Jenny. Jenny.
Thank you, JD.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
Ideals.
I'm surprised I said that all correctly.
No, you said ideal. You said ideas instead of ideals.
Oh.
Fucked up, Zoe. Mission
Fuck.
failed. We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time.
Jenny. No. Jenny. Chris with a K.
Wow.
Megan, you alright?
I don't like it.
All of us
Megan
hated it.
didn't like Chris with a K.
Isn't Chris the guy from Total Drama Island?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I mean, maybe?
I don't remember.
Now, it's about oh my god, wait, no, that wasn't right. Now, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Haha. I fucking hate the fake laughs. I don't like it.
The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us.
Gays.
Okay, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
Finally,
I had to.
finally. How did I get finally from that?
Finally.
Noticing in final.
Finally noticing where we are. Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though, brushing it off without a care. Lee, I said that last time. Oh shit, I don't.
Liam.
Yeah, Liam. That's an L name. I definitely am very good with this.
We are in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Shichan. What? That's right, Shichan. Are you asking because you're interested in joining a club?
It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchange between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does at every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune looking at each other again. Look at each other
That's
again.
not right.
I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her
Bacon!
desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in a group, and no one seems to notice her but me.
God fucking loser.
I will smite thee.
In this house, we love and respect best girl.
I glance at the teacher, who also looks at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything?
Because he's not a little bitch.
Hichan, is something wrong?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or is Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Mitch.
Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books.
Nerd.
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna expose this text I just got from somewhere.
Yeah?
The word for word, your brain ever just say eat a fucking rock, do it, you won't.
Summer.
I have like a lot of those like geodes, and I was playing with one, and then my brain was like, "Do it."
Don't
Well,
eat
did
the
you?
rock.
Crunch. No, I didn't.
Crunch.
Cara. My teeth
Why
would be
not?
broken if I ate this amethyst.
Moving on.
Do you want to have lunch together then?
Hell nah.
Ooh,
Sure.
transition.
Nicole.
Yay! Why does she laugh so much? Wow!
She's a very bubbly and giggly girl.
I can't do a fake laugh. It sounds gross when I do. Okay, Hichan, perfect. I like those transitions. That's fun.
The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. She's dead. Before it's not true. You should all know that's not true.
JD, the viewers don't know that.
Oh yes, they're
JD,
going to
just say
assume
it,
that
it's
person
true.
deadass died. Before I have the time to put
Alright.
any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working.
Mm-mm.
What was that?
It was the teacher.
That sounded like the teacher was moaning.
I told you, the
Yeah?
teacher just nutted all over his desk.
Oh dear God.
I'm sorry that you're gonna have to cut that out.
The character.
Cut.
You cut out all the funny parts.
Cut out the whole video.
Yeah.
Carrie, you made that joke in the last one.
Yeah, I've never said anything original in my life.
Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it all. It's not a contest or anything. Owen.
Bum,
Oh, okay. We all saw that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We don't
Is it there now for you guys?
No.
Yes.
She's gone deaf too.
Wait, is it still frozen for you guys?
No, it's there. It's there.
No.
Okay.
Yes, it is, Hichan.
I am deaf, Hichan.
I am now, Hishan.
I am mute.
Impossible. Impossible.
Really?
Really. I've noticed this before. It's kind of funny how Misha's always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really... Very burpy today. Shizune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, at least she's looking at me. This is all very confusing, and will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. And if there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprising.
Yes, a competitive glare.
Do you not hear the boss music that's playing?
Whole game, a final boss.
Yeah, do you not hear the boss music playing right now? She's about to kick our ass. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me, as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I just thought of the Shaggy meme, like from the live action movie. Are you challenging me?
Oh, you approach.
I have those movies on DVD. They're right here in this room.
I hate you.
No live.
I have those movies too.
I've watched them like several
I
times
hate
too.
you.
Oh, I love them.
They're great. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze.
Okay.
Okay, simp. I can't say anything. Oh, we didn't name those ones. Hold on.
You little bitch.
Perry. There we go.
Harry the Platypus.
We did that last time.
Yeah.
No, we did
Harry
Percy.
the Ellipses.
Fine, we'll name him Percy. Alright, move on. Move on. Move on. Move on.
Dad, I need to do a counter for how many times JD says move on or moving on or anything along those lines.
Or anytime I say anyways.
We all have our habit tics.
Are you sure, Hichan?
No. Very sure.
No.
John Quincy Adams.
Oh,
Good.
6th president.
You're wrong, Hichan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Wah!
Suzune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue
She
more.
disappeared.
I'd argue she got Thanos snapped.
Oh no.
I'd argue it wasn't much of a loss anyway. She's already deaf.
JD!
Is that another classic music bit?
JD being ableist for 3 minutes straight.
I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly.
Ratman, mole rat.
Mole.